Let's start with the first problem in the Bible. God created Adam. Perfect garden, provision, no bills, no traffic, no WhatsApp group chat. And then he said, it's not good for man to be alone. Genesis 2:18. And that was before sin, before rebellion, before anything. The first thing God ever called not good was man being alone. Now tell me if that's not a hint. I don't know what it is. Helpmeet, not helpmate. So God creates Eve, a helpmeet, not helpmate. That's help and meet. Now here's the funny thing. The Hebrew word ezer, help, is also used to describe God. Psalm 33:20. Our soul waits for the Lord. He's our helper, our shield. If help is weak, then someone owes God an apology. The first conversation. Adam wondered, named animals. And Eve, she conversed, negotiated, asked questions, processed. And who did serpent approach first? Eve. Why? Because he knew the first conversation required thinking. Adam was there naming animals. Bless him. This isn't me putting men down. This is scripture telling the story. Wisdom is always the woman. Let's spice it up. Every time women talks about the scripture, it's always a woman. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom cries aloud in the streets. She raises her voice in the public square. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom has built her house. Notice a pattern. Wisdom, female. Even Solomon, the wisest man, gave wisdom a woman's voice. Why? Because wisdom nurtures, cautions, advises, and prevents disasters. And men usually learn after disaster. Deborah, judge and prophetess, led Israel to victory. Men followed her, not because they wanted to, but because she was the strategy, the vision, the brain behind the operation. Judges 4. Esther saved an entire people by strategy, negotiation, timing, subtlety, no brutal force, no army, just intellect and courage. Think about workplace today. Men often rush to action. Women anticipate, plan, influence behind the scene, and prevent mistakes before anyone notices. Notice the theme. Men act, women orchestrate, men provide, women provide structure. But here's the truth. This principle is everywhere in life. Men lead, women guide. Men act, women strategize. Men build, women stabilize. It's design, not oppression. If women's wisdom and influence weren't restrained even by men's love and structure, chaos would flow. Remember Eve? First to speak, first to negotiate. Adam, first to follow. Wisdom, always she. Men, oh no, what did we ignore this time? Oh, sorry. Oh no, what did we ignore this time? Solomon, the richest man in history, but still let a woman's voice define wisdom. This isn't me saying women are better than men. Not at all. Men have strength, protection, courage, provision. Women have insight, strategy, foresight. Different tools, same value. Think about it. Every king started as a child. Every leader, every ruler, every genius, nurtured, molded, and guided by a woman somewhere in their lives. Proverbs 14:1. The wise woman builds her house, but the foolish one tears hers down with her own hands. And the kicker? God literally calls wisdom a woman because he knew men wouldn't listen otherwise. So next time someone tells you women are submissive or men are in charge, because order exists when the strong provide, the wise guide, and both respect the design. That's Rebecca Unplugged. Shalom, Ilo Itrahat.